up. You gotta remind yourself, the Lord power has no respect of persons. He don't give a fuck if you man, woman, child, old or young. Sick, not sick, paraplegic, not paraplegic, blind, not blind. He don't give a shit. If you ain't listening, he's gonna kill you.
It says his blood will be, but his blood will I require at thy hand.
Hey, see, so you other camps, if you're not telling our people what's coming, yeah, they gonna die, but their blood is gonna be on your hands, right? And your ass gonna be fucked up mentally. The Lord gonna fuck you up mentally to the point where you through, and then he gonna kill you. And just like Zedekiah, that wicked ass demon, king over Judah before we got taken down by Babylonians, what was the last thing this asshole seen? His sons killed before his eyes, and then he had his eyes plucked out, and they took that nigga into Babylon, and he died in slavery. So that goes to show you, and that was a king over Judah, man. So all you niggas think y'all reigning as kings now, oh man, you about to get way worse than that, because you know this is the time where you really got to tell Jake everything. There you go.
Continuing on in 19, the last scripture. Yet, if thou warn the wicked, he turn not from his wickedness.
So we're warning our people, but if they don't turn, hey, you've been warned.
For it says, nor from his wicked way, he shall die in his iniquity.
Hey, so we warned you and you die in your iniquity, can't blame us. Go ahead, huh?
But thou hast delivered thy soul.
We delivered our soul. We wiped the blood off our hands.
That was it.
You know? That was it, King?
Yeah, that was it. No, I was got one Marty.
This Jeremiah 3 and 15. And I will give you pastors according to mine heart.
Key.
It said mine heart, not our heart. We're not telling you how we feel. It's not about us. It's about Yahweh Bashim Yahushua.
That's right.
And what he desires, man. That's right. You know?
And the Lord hates this fucking earth right now. Not the actual earth itself is a beautiful place. He made it to be inhabited. He hates the inhabitants of the earth at this time.
Right.
It's same for the elect. He loves them. He's keeping them. But he fucking hates all the rest of you motherfuckers, man. That's why he's sending storm after storm, cyclone, tornado, the earth opening up on your ass, war, death, destruction. He ain't letting up. Your child coming home from school saying he wanted it in the butt. The Lord don't give a fuck about none of you motherfuckers, man.
Yeah.
You don't want him, so he's showing you a world without his law.
He hates iniquity.
Yeah.
Does not the Most High hate iniquity?
Yes, he does.
And iniquity is abounding right in this current time right now. Huh?
That's right, man.
Completely out of control.
I seen in Utah, they got a law out that's finna ban the Bible because the Bible is talking about sodomy and it talks about pretty much some of the laws that are in the scripture.
Hey,
But it's safe now, though.
Hey, grab your scripture, King.
But they teaching kids anal sex in the classroom.
Hey, but that's all right. Because can the brother get a second edges? You can get it, second edges 2 and 8, all right? It's cool. Because we know what happened unto Sodom and Gomorrah in the neighboring city. Go ahead. Go the fuck on, motherfucker. Why you so scared of the Iranians building a nuclear weapon when the fucking Russians already got it?
Right.
And all these other, and North Korea talking they shit. Hey, that really, when North Korea and all these nations talking they shit, that's Yahweh Shai getting on the TV screen like, you motherfuckers gonna die. Motherfuckers. The Lord right. Do the mouths of these kings to let you know, all right, keep on doing that. We'll fuck you up, man. We'll fuck your ass up, man, straight up. Because he's talking through his men, and he's talking in the earth.
Hey, because he delegated pretty much 7 people to go out and search the Bible and find everything that they don't like. So that made me think of that scripture where it said, so you, what have you done to declare my statutes? Right? Because there is no.
So you don't like what it's saying.
Right, that's
all of a
basically.
sudden. Well, fuck what you saying. Well, we gotta hear what you niggas gotta say all the time and shit. You motherfuckers got a whole month. Well, hold on. Hey, that's
they got
cool.
A month, a week, a day, a weekend.
Hey, but guess what? The Lord gonna give you a day too. It's called the day of the Lord. The day of your fucking destruction, you piece of shit.
Right.
And guess what? That's not all. You going into slavery.
Through the spirit, okay. talk no more.
Hey,
man.
we gotta tell them like on Twilight Zone. You cannot erase God with an edict. This Bible is true, man. Faithful and true. You can get rid of it, you can burn it, you can do whatever, but the words written in it are alive. Even Paul said, don't they see me as an evildoer and I'm cast into prison. Best believe the word of the Heavenly Father is not bound. You can burn it, it doesn't. Hey, those fucking wicked ass demons during the time of Jeremiah. When Jeremiah went to Zedekiah and read the words of the Lord, what did that fucking demon do? He burned the scriptures. And then the Lord got into Jeremiah's mind again to rewrite it. And Baruch wrote it all the way down, everything down again. So you can burn all the Bibles on the earth. The words written in them are still gonna come back miraculously. Somebody's writing it down like, and it says that here. Somebody gonna say it to your weak ass clown. They gonna say, well, the Lord still is gonna destroy this place. They gonna have us in the prison without the book. But yeah, we gonna be like Book of Eli. Quoting it on your ass. Go ahead, out.
It's the second Ezra chapter 2 and verse 8.
And listen very carefully, you fucking clowns on YouTube and you other fucking pieces of shit that fucking want to do what you want to do. But best believe the Lord gonna do what He wants to do. Go ahead, out.
Second Ezra 2 and 8. Woe be unto thee, Assur.
Hey, that's another name for America, Assyria. Go ahead, out.
Thou that hidest the unrighteousness in thee.
So you hiding all these fucking moles on some mo shit, not mo shit, but on some mo shit. Hey, the Lord, hey, they all on some mo shit. He gonna destroy your ass. Right. Go ahead, up.
It says, thou wicked people.
Thou wicked people.
Right.
That's what the Lord said. Put a mask and a muzzle on these motherfuckers, man.
Right.
Hey, and put a disease in their fucking heart, man. And let these niggas just die running. See, the Lord, man, the Lord is not to be fucked with, man. Go ahead, huh?
Remember what I did unto Sodom and Gomorrah.
Remember what the Lord did unto Sodom and Gomorrah. Remember what He did. Do you not remember what He did? Do you not know what He did?
Hey, they remember. They tried to bring the Lord up on charges.
Oh, let's hey, a death and destruction to every goddamn sodomite, cisgender, CIS fucking separatist movement. All you motherfuckers gonna die, man. Thus saith the Lord.
Whose land lieth in clouds of pitch.
You can go your ass over there right now. Like they had a commercial come to Israel, remember that? And it was ugly ass E and a fucking end dove on the commercial. Remember that? The commercial for Israel. Like this is.
Oh yeah. Kind of the end of it.
Hey, it showed the Dead Sea. It showed where Sodom and Gomorrah was. So you can go take your black ass, your weak ass, your red ass, your whatever ass, over there to the land right now and go to where Sodom and Gomorrah is. And when you go there with a little indicator of what's in the soil, what's going to be found in the soil, it is found on what your periodic table, known as sulfur, brimstone, adjacent, all these different elements that are only found in what? Nuclear weapons.
Yeah, and you can set it on fire with a light.
And what color is it going to be? It's going to be from blue to a purple to a dark red to a white.
It's gonna be the rainbow.
Yeah, the rainbow, yeah.
The pride flag.
Yeah, the color of the rainbow. Oh, shit.
That's what you go.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
That's the type of fire that is not easily to dab that fucker out.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can't,
It says unquenchable fire. That's it.
Whose land lieth in clouds of pitch and heaps of ashes.
There it is.
Even so also will I do unto them that hear me not.
So if you don't hear the Lord through His men, the Lord gonna do the same thing to you motherfuckers. Look at the brother get Ezekiel where it says, I'm gonna leave you here and melt you, baby. That's right. These babies can see. Right.
Saith the Almighty Lord.
Hey, who said it? Who said it? He said it, man. And best believe the Lord just ain't speaking. He threatening your ass and he gon' it's a guarantee he gonna come through on that promise to kill your weak ass. It's impossible. It's how's the word go? It says by two immutable things. You know, the immutable means he can't lie. Lord cannot lie. So hey, he gonna destroy you, motherfucker. He said, remember what I did. It's just like when you beat a nigga ass and shit, you come in and tell everybody, remember what I did. Or the dude that got knocked out at your
Yeah,
job.
oh, fuck, man.
You remember, right?
Oh, yeah, bro. He might not remember.
Hey, actually,
He remember.
he doesn't remember, but Petrus Farm remembers.
Right. Right. And he gonna have people there to tell him, like,
Yeah, bro,
oh,
yeah,
you
we
don't
got-
remember that,
Yeah,
bro.
nigga, we thought you was dead. He threw up.
Oh shit, he's alive. Oh shit. Damn. What you ask? Yeah, we'll see that. Leave him there. No. Yeah. And this going into our people. You niggas want to keep smoking weed and all this other bullshit, we're gonna smoke your ass. You want to commit adultery? Well, all right, we're gonna leave you with your boyfriend E. He gonna kill your ass. He's an abusive husband. He gonna chase your weak ass down and kill you. Oh, you
Set up, bro.
It's the book of Ezekiel, chapter 22, beginning at verse 18.
Hey, how you gotta say it right? Ezekiel. Hey, Ezekiel. Hey, Ezekiel. 22 and what? 18.
And, 18.
Hey,
And it reads, Son of man,
son of man.
the house of Israel is to me become dross.
Hey, you're like the elements that the Lord don't want on metals that He's refining. You're the hey, brothers
You
working
what
that.
you gotta grind off.
Hey, that's the spirit, because I was in the furnace and this brother see where I was grinding, had to hit it up and pow, get the scale,
Yeah,
get
get
it
that
up,
scale, yeah.
and throw it up in there, smash it, on down the line and shit. Oh, it's like you that part that He don't want.
Damn.
He don't want you niggas, man.
Hey, it's been in the fire too long.
Oh.
Hey, too much skill.
Yeah,
Throw it out.
Throw it out. Throw it out, man.
I can't see my reflection in this shit. Throw
It's
that out.
it's
Scrap.
Put it in the scrap, man.
Get another one
Can't
in.
deal with this, man. Hey, and it's funny because when you working in the job that brother's working, when one piece is like through, you know, well, hey, this one scrap, bring in another. See, Lord gonna bring in somebody else. He gonna bring in the elect. He don't need you niggas. He said, though Israel is numbered as the sand of the sea, only a remnant shall return unto the mighty God.
All they are brass and tin.
And 10 just some bullshit. Weak metal. The shit that you grind off the motherfucker. You got it. Scrap shit. Yeah, scrap shit.
Akio, real quick.
Go ahead, huh?
Brother Shammai brought out beautifully that word dross goes back to fucking backsliding, moving back, the degeneracy of our people.
Damn. Yep. That's it. Go ahead, huh?
And iron and lead in the midst of the furnace.
In the midst of the furnace, I ain't gonna hold up in that furnace too long. It's gonna melt away.
Those are also common metals or weak metals.
Common, weak.
Because we work with metals, so we know them are all metals that are weak, man.
Yeah, weak as hell. Puny, weak, nothing. Well,
They are even the dross of silver.
the part on the silver that you don't want, that the fire is even going to take away.
When you go into the also when you go into that word dross, it says scum.
Woo! So you scum.
Yep.
Fuck
Hey,
outta here.
that's what makes gold so valuable. Gold is immaterial. I think like it breaks it down like
It doesn't.
age.
Yeah, it just stays. the same.
It stays the same for forever. You know, for as long.
Never loses its
It
value.
never,
It doesn't
never,
tarnish.
It doesn't tarnish, but silver tarnishes, even though it has a lot of value. You know.
But hey, but what did the Lord say? He said, most of the earth is made as the clay. That's a lot of that. But where the dust of gold comes from, there's only a few. And the gold that's on the earth that's precious, that's rare, is the elect in the eyes of the Lord.
Hey, that's the spirit. I was talking with the brother Yashar today. Before we, usually on Saturdays we wake up or whatever. And I was talking to him, and we was talking about the stock, what's going on and shit. And brothers, we gold right now we're seeing at the cap $2,000 right now because of all the restrictions, right?
Cap.
But when that shit, when this financial shit go down, the price of gold is gonna skyrocket, man. Just like brothers, man. Right now our price is capped. We useless to the world right now, man, because of the restrictions that we in, man. But when in that day, man, when everything comes and everything is loose and it's complete chaos and disorder, we don't have the order of Yahweh.
It's just like gold right
Fucking
now.
let loose in that day.
It's just like gold right now. Niggas don't see no value in it right now, even though it's still going up as the stocks.
Yeah, it's not being talked about,
Yeah.
but it's going up.
Niggas want paper more than actual substance. So you niggas want this world more than what the scriptures is saying that you're gonna get. You niggas is, that's why the Lord said you the scum. Fuck out of you. You low level. Like, with a disobedient child and all law, what you got?
Hey, I got something real quick.
Stone this motherfucker, man.
I got something.
Kill this asshole.
Therefore, thus saith Yahweh Ba'ashem
The
Yahushua,
Lord said, all right, therefore, this is the decree. Go ahead, all right?
because ye are all become dross,
Because you have become nothing. Go ahead, all right?
behold,
Oh.
therefore I will gather you into the midst of Jerusalem,
Hey, the Lord said, well, I'll gather you. Come on down.
as,
No, but it's not going to be for good.
And if I could say the modern day Jerusalem is right here in America. Think about it. If you were an Israelite, a so-called Negro, Latino, or Native American, you were reincarnated in this time, born in America, or you the Northern Kingdom across the border over here, you were either brought here for your destruction or your salvation. Right? That's scary. The Lord has gathered the 2/3 right here in America to do what this scripture says.
That's right. Melton.
Beautiful.
UT4. And fuck you niggas, man. And fuck all you motherfuckers, man. Because you've been told. Fuck you motherfuckers, man. It ain't like we didn't tell you. You can't say the Lord's messed up, all y'all mean. Shut up, man. Shut the hell up. Because your whole fucking life has been hell. And you've been talked down to. But now you're actually being told about yourself. But it's positive pressure. It ain't just pressure out of nowhere. It's positive pressure. But Jake is so fucking bitch made and so weak, you don't want to listen to nothing anymore. But you got your ass whooped when you was young, didn't you? To keep your ass out the penitentiary or out of trouble. But now you get your ass whooped spiritually, you don't like it.
A lot of Jake, they grow up with their daddy, you know? So Jake, they get no discipline. That's the problem. That's why.
you know what, and guess what?
That's the problem.
And guess what? When it began in my generation. It began in
Baby boomers.
Baby boomers. When my mother and father had us, me and my brother, older brother, right? I was 2 years old when my father left. And guess what? We talk, but we don't have a good relationship, but guess what? It's okay. Guess what? I know the Heavenly Father, though. I know why it's happening. I understand why it's happening, but guess what? We're going to rejoice in the kingdom.
Yeah, you're like Abraham.
You know? But it's all good. Now we know, now we understand why we're in trouble, man. Because we fucked up. And we try to tell you, hey, the reason why you're in trouble because you fucked up. But you don't want to take heed to what you've been doing your whole fucking life. But guess what? The Lord gonna keep you in the darkness so you can come in the darkness and kill you niggas, man.
Is that not like a woman not? You can't tell a woman about nothing she did wrong. She won't acknowledge no fault.
Hey, you know what? The best answer is no answer. Because once you just like, when the woman's like, well, I didn't do nothing, and you just leave the nigga alone, like, all right, you didn't do nothing, I'm moving on. That's what the Lord did with us. All right, I'm moving on.
And also they'll divert things. If you point out something, you know, they fucking up on, they'll turn it. That's what Jake does to the Lord.
Yeah.
Hey,
But Jake can never escape that punishment. I don't give a fuck if you deflect it and throw it over there. You still gonna suffer the judgment.
I got a little bit more.
I know you got one. I
As,
know you got some too.
as they gather silver and brass and iron and lead and tin into the midst of the furnace to blow the fire upon it to melt it, so will I gather you in my anger and in my fury, and I will leave you there and melt you.
How is the Lord going to melt you? With nuclear fire.
Yeah.
The Lord's not fucking playing with you. There was even a choir singing, burn the land of the enemy in Russian. And they said, hey, because you stupid ass niggas are going to be sleeping. But that's spiritual because I can't believe that's actually so. Hey, because the Lord had to, he's like, I got to tell these niggas something. But that's spiritual because in that song it says niggas are sleeping, right? It said burn the land of the enemy, which is America. And it said niggas are sleeping. And when do you sleep? At night. And how's the Lord gonna come as the thief at night? And you through. You're done. You stupid niggas.
Niggas like darkness.
Hey, but who's the only ones who can see in the night? Watch the Lord wait. So the only ones that's gonna see this coming, the watchmen. Everybody else is gonna see it. in the store.
Lazy niggas.
Lazy ass.
Got that cover over your head.
Hell,
Hey,
Trump,
but it
life,
tells you
bro.
in another, it tells you in another place. It said that the cover is too short that a man can cover himself with it. So you niggas are stupid as hell. And that was in the same chapter where the Lord said, "I'm gonna disannul that covenant you made with death."
Hey, a nigga would not take a job because he gotta wake up too early.
Yeah.
You know?
Yes, or it's hard work.
Or it's